news media, but Donald Trump is running for president again. They don't put him in prison first, which of course their plan. And he's saying things that are really interesting, not rehashes at all. In fact, he's come up with a bunch of proposals that were so interesting that we thought we would bring them to you. We've asked Fox's Kevin Cork to bring us the story. Hey, Kevin.
Evening, Tucker. A little change of pace story for you tonight. Now, to hear President Trump tell it, a second bite at the presidential apple could net a quantum leap in the American standard of living. Those are just some of the comments made by the former president on social media platform Truth Social today. He said the American future would be much, much brighter with him at the helm, with, quote, brand new cities, another baby boom, and a push to develop flying cars, a doff of the fedora perhaps to the Jetsons of old. Now, a Trumpian future could include a contest to develop 10 freedom cities on federal lands, and that would happen with grants, he says, awarded to those who come up with the best city plans. It's all an effort to reopen the great frontier. He also wants to develop vertical takeoff and landing vehicles for families and individuals. He says that's an effort to outmaneuver the Chinese and other countries that are developing such technologies. He wants to revitalize rural industries to include a manufacturing renaissance and more incentives to attract younger families to those cities. And these are all important to him. He also wants a baby boom. He wants to encourage it with federal grants authorized by Congress to support growing families. And finally, he wants a national beautification campaign to rid the country of ugly buildings and to revitalize parks and, of course, ensure a pristine environment. Now, to be fair, the president's ideas were just that, just ideas, which is to say they were long on optimism and can-do spirit, but relatively short on details. But as has often been said, a good idea often begins with a very single thought. Tucker.
Kevin Cork.